Ty, where does Jalen Brunson rank in terms of best acquisitions? So we're saying trade, free agent signing in New York sports history.
I guess the list has to start at number 2 behind Babe Ruth because he's the greatest player of all time, and the Yankees certainly benefited from his services. But I'm going to go Jalen Brunson's at number 2. The Mark Messier comp makes sense, but Messier had already won. Jalen had not done that, so he's coming from Dallas where he was a role player. The 23 years, we mentioned this on Saturday night, the 23 years before Brunson got to the Knicks, they had won 3 playoff series. Since then, they've been in the playoffs every year. Now, obviously, they're champions. And so the Knicks being this powerhouse, they're going 16-3 in the postseason, whooping teams, led by Jalen Brunson, who dropped 45 points in a clincher, one of the greatest games we've ever seen in NBA Finals history. I would have to say he's at the very top of the list, along with, of course, Babe Ruth.
Well, I like your list. And from a free agent perspective, I've been thinking long and hard about this. He's the #1 free agent this town has ever seen. And that includes Reggie Jackson, amazing. Yankees won the World Series in 1976. CeCe Sabathia was an amazing free agent signing. I could give you countless others. It's a 50-something year title drought, 53 to be exact. Jalen Brunson comes to a team that's winning 35, 36 games and changes everything and has willed his team into the playoffs year in and year out, winning multiple playoff series, now winning an NBA championship with a Michael Jordan-esque closeout game performance with 40-something points. Are you serious? This is something that all of us never in a million years thought we would see in our lifetime, a Knicks championship. And when the Knicks signed Jalen Brunson, nice player, liked him at Villanova, liked him at Dallas, a #1 on a championship team. Never saw that coming. So, yeah, Babe Ruth, Jalen Brunson. I like the list.
Yeah, you're not alone on people who didn't see this coming from Jalen Brunson. And I can't argue with your list. JJ, you pointed out Reggie Jackson. The Yankees had already been to the World Series, but 3 home runs in a World Series clinching game, I'll put that up there with 45 points. Reggie had quite a moment against the Dodgers as well.
All right, the whole squad is here to play a game of Caption This. We're going to show you a picture. We're going to give it a caption. Ty, you're up first. We're going to show you this picture of OG's putback in Game 4. I mean, the picture you could see all around the world.
Yes, in New York, you need an OG. We're all from this place. We're all from this city. We all need that OG that's going to keep us in check. And the city needed their OG because you know what we're not talking about? Was that a good shot from Jalen Brunson? How about the Josh Hart missed layup? Why were you down 29 points at home in an NBA Finals game? None of that gets discussed because OG Anunoby hits what I think is one of the 10 greatest shots in NBA Finals history. And so the city needed an OG.
I like it.
I like it too.
And the city will not forget that tip in. All right, JJ, your turn. This feels like years ago. Remember this? Caption this picture of Mitchell Robinson's dunk over Joel Embiid in the second round.
Well, you guys know I'm a fan of Elton John. Give me a little Philadelphia freedom because it was freedom for Mitchell Robinson when it comes to embarrassing Joel Embiid. And remember when there were folks that actually looked at Philadelphia as a team that could, dare I say, scare the New York Knicks? Actually gave Philadelphia 2 games in that series, for goodness sakes. It was an absolute whooping. Philadelphia freedom indeed on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, Eamon, you also get to play. You get the picture of Wemby in the press conference.
All right, I'm going to go with Sakura blew it. That's right, Wemby, you blew it. Like De Niro in Copland, you blew it. You blew a big lead. You threw it away in Game 2, and now all you're doing is whining. So, yes, Wemby, Sakura blew it.
All right.
All right, Niki, for you. You get to your close personal friend, Taylor.
Yes.
Where's your T-shirt, Niki?
I should have brought my T-shirt.
All right, what's your caption?
For me, it's been a long time coming, a Taylor Swift lyric. A long time coming for Taylor to be back at the Garden. A long time coming for the Knicks to get their ring. And now Taylor and the Knicks are in their ring era in the same year.
She was a Cleveland fan a month ago.
No,
she's welcome on the bandwagon. I got your back, Niki Lattarulo.
All right, now we get one more for all of us. So, Ty, I'm going to start with you. Caption this. Winning their championship, the Knicks get their trophy.
Oh, man, this is a beautiful moment for New York City. You can throw the caption up here. Let the people see it. It is... No, we're not going to throw it up.
It's not here.
Drum roll.
Okay.
So what was the Knick mantra all postseason long? It's 0-0. It's no longer 0-0 because they won the NBA Finals 4-1. The New York Knicks are the champions for the first time in 53 years.
Forget about Zendaya. Forget about Sydney Sweeney. Euphoria. That's what that picture is, baby. Euphoria. First title in 53 years. How about that?
All right, JJ, that's a good one. I'm going to go cliche and steal from social media. Hang it in the Louvre. Everyone in the world needs to see this picture. Maybe even Wemby will when he goes back to France.
Mine's thank God. We had to do it. Thank God. Thank you. The city needed to be reunited in such a good way.
And it was a great weekend, a great championship, and the celebration continues. Ty, JJ, thanks for joining us here on Honda Sports Night.